Okay, I think we're ready to go. Welcome back to Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, and today we are actually going to finish playing through it. We are going to play through it the live stream from this point until the end of the game, so I'm in for the long haul. I'm ready to go. I'm kind of remembering where we left off. I remember what I'm doing. I played a little bit to kind of reacquaint myself with what's happening, and the only problem I've been having is that the game is not very bright. I have it up as bright as it will go, so there are parts that are really dark that are really difficult to see. And I'll do my best to kind of work with that, but I'll edit that in the VOD. On YouTube, it won't be a problem, but on the stream, it might be. But we have goblins in here in this area, and these goblins are really easy to take care of. There's a handful of them. I mean, there's a good amount of them, but they're not exactly a threat. I mean, there's fire, there's, things you can activate to drop on them in every area. They're not really, well, assuming that it hits them, they're not really that big of a threat here. So we'll just really quick clean all these goblins up. They still take a bit of damage to take down, though, because it is the hardcore setting. So they will take quite a bit of damage before they'll go down. Fortunately, they aren't really doing too much damage to me themselves, so it's not really going to be a problem. And I actually have to refresh something, so give me a quick second. Let's see here. Refreshness. Open that back up, and now I should be able to actually see Twitch chat. I couldn't see it. So now that it's actually up and running, okay. There we go. There we go. Now Twitch chats for me is up and running. I can actually see the chat, and I'll be able to reply to people. So we'll just finish off the net. Well, that goblin actually just got finished off. I used my adrenaline on him. So we come up to this area, and there's this orc here in this cage, and the idea behind him is that he's supposed to be able to help you clean up these goblins, but really, he just kind of gets killed and doesn't do anything. There's really nothing you can really do with letting him out. There's really no reason to let him out, I found, every time I do this. So I'm just going to leave him in there because there is no point in letting him out. But over here, there is a secret. We're going to walk up, and right here there is a block you can press, and it opens up this door. Make sure there's nobody behind me. And you can see what I was talking about, the brightness here. This is as bright as the game gets, and it's still that dark. It might look a little bit better on the VOD, but yeah, it's pretty bad here. I can barely see it. It's all black right there for me. But yeah, there's just that secret area right here. Really nothing too special, but I mean, it's there. It's there to grab. And the other areas that you can explore, there's nothing special that way. It just kind of leads out, and you can look over into the pit and see what's happening out there. Let's kill this goblin really quick. There we go. But over oh, hi. Brightness. But over yonder is... Oh my goodness, goblins. I'm trying to do a live stream here. Don't you understand what's happening? Okay, as I was saying, over yonder, down in this water pit here, there is one of the best items in the game. The lightning shield, and I'll show that to you in a quick second. Let's get out of this watery pit here. And, well, we'll jump up. Maybe. Maybe. Lightning dagger's getting extra bright in the darkness. The lightning shield, I'm going to actually replace the earthfire shield with it. Where'd it go? There it is. The lightning shield actually,
nice weapon.
If it'll actually let me switch to it, when enemies hit you, when it has a charge, it will electrocute and stun them, which is a really, really good thing to have, especially on hardcore mode, because it really lets you take care of orcs and vampire knights, which we'll see vampire knights here soon enough. They're a real pain. They're like super orcs. They are really hard to deal with. But if he hits me, see, it stuns him, and then it makes him really easy to finish off, and that becomes an invaluable asset later on in the game. When you're fighting tougher opponents, it becomes really important to have. Well, we have, I think, full food. And there's a pair of Shadow Steel daggers there that we don't really need because they're Shadow Steel daggers and we don't have the stealth skill to utilize them anyways. So we're going to go ahead and get out of this area and continue on our path. And you know what? Just for fun, we are actually going to let this orc out, and we're just going to kill him. There we go. Easy as that. You get nothing for letting him out. It's pretty much more of a pain to let him out than it is to leave him in. What is hitting? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Just finish this goblin off and then we'll move on. So to move on from this area, you have to grab that thing there. You know, you pull out that pin and it drops down this thing. And you just climb up the chain and you climb your way out of here. And there isn't anything... I don't think there is anything worth grabbing up here, is there? I actually don't... No. Nope, nothing. I couldn't quite remember myself if there was anything up there. I actually didn't check that last time. So let's go ahead and get out of this spot. How many skill points do I have? I have 8 skill points. I need just a couple of more to be able to get endurance, which is the next thing that I want to be able to utilize. Because I'll need that to wear better armor in the future. And I forgot to quick save before going into the loading screen. But fortunately, things have been actually working out really well for those. It's been working out very, very well. Haven't really run into any problems. There is nothing up there. You pretty much just come down here and drop into the water. And I think, yeah, there is a chest down here with a stone skin potion, antidote, and a health potion, which, you know, not really bad to have. I don't really use stone skin potions because they slow you down. They're kind of a give and take. They make you more defensive, but they slow you down. But things hit you so hard on the hardcore mode anyways that being slow it's not worth it. It's not worth being so slow for being a bit more defensive. On the easier modes, yeah, it's a big, big benefit on the easier modes. But on this mode, it's not really worth it because you get hit for so much damage anyways. Alright, we're going to go ahead and heal up, and we're actually going to quick save. Because coming up here is a really interesting section. You're going to see what's going to happen, and we're pretty much going to be just running for our lives and hoping that we don't get one-shotted by the thing coming up. And there is no way to kill it either. You're pretty much stuck fighting it, or, well, running from it. And it's this giant worm thing, and I'm not actually going to really stare at it too awful much, because you don't want to stand here staring at it, because it will do a lot of damage to you really fast. So we're just going to kind of run away from it. And the only thing I'm actually not sure of, I'm actually going to, because I've never checked, I just saw it, I'm actually going to check if there's anything here. Yes, there is. Health potion, scroll of fire trap. He also spits poison, by the way. Yeah, he's a nasty, nasty fellow. So go ahead and heal up through that. And I have to go up this way. And pretty much we're going to be running from this guy for a little bit. And he does a lot of stuff. And this is one of the only times you really utilize the demon form, because you need it to get away, but he one-shots you. And it's pretty much luck getting past him. Because sometimes he misses you, and sometimes he hits you. And I'm actually going to duck into here for a second. And then we're not going to get past him. We're not going to... This section is a pain in the butt to get past, because it's kind of unfair. You really don't have any cover to utilize. You see, I hit in the only spot that I really could, and he still dropped me. And I can't bait him to attack that spot, and then he drops me right there. The only thing I could think to do right now is try to bait him to attack into this area, and then run for it when he attacks it. Which actually worked. That actually works. We're going to get out of the demon form before it kills us. And we're going to go ahead and heal up really quick by drinking a mana potion, then popping the healing spell, which is better. Keep your health potions for when you really need health potions, and when you can do it, just heal spell and use mana potions. So, we're going to quick save again. We're going to do that. We're going to be that guy and try to run past him and hope we don't get caught out here. And we're getting caught on every little thing. So, we're getting caught on everything, which is not good. That is not good. We're just going to keep running because he will kill us if we stop in any of these areas. And we don't want to get killed. We got caught on boxes again. Get in here. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Hey, Rooster, how's it going? Thank you for joining us in the chat. Yeah, I've been kind of away, but now I'm ready to do this. And this section is a pain in the butt right here. But I'm almost past it. He can poison me from there. What? And I don't know what spell I activated there. Gosh darn it. Okay, do your attack. Now, let's hope I can just get past him while slowly climbing. And there we have it. We're past the giant evil demon worm thing. That's just a real pain in the butt to get past. Now we have enough skill points that we can buy Endurance 3, which will allow us to wear the best armor in the game when we actually acquire it. So where is, here it is. I was actually looking for the armor, like, okay, I'll put the armor on. No, I have to buy the skill points and find the armor later. So, we'll save here because there's a loading screen.